said I look like Candy Muse. You know, Peter don't know many drag queens' names, but when he does, I'm very impressed.
You can't go back, that ass back. You can't go back, that ass so.
PatrickStarrr, welcome back to my channel. Bitch, it has been a while since I have said that in this tutorial setting. Are you guys getting your life with the whole fantasy with the rhinestones, the wig, the feathers? I have not sat down here to do a tutorial in so long, like just to talk to you, sit with you, be glam. I've been doing pretty much smoky eyes for the past like what it feels like 2 years, but I've been really inspired by social media. I've been inspired by TikTok. I've been inspired by all my messages and DMs, and people have been saying, where are you? Where's your tutorials? If you guys didn't know, I've been enveloped in my brand One Size. I'm so proud of everything that I've created with One Size, and I just love that this journey has brought me to this place. But since starting in 2020, I haven't been able to sit down and do a tutorial. Not like I'm being so dramatic, not since 2020, but it's been a minute since I've really sat down with no noise in the area and just do a freaking tutorial with all of you. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to be a freaking baddie, do techniques that I love featuring One Size products, other products in my routine, because I am literally living for this. Ooh, this lace. Ooh, I am living for this look right now. I feel so glamorous. I hope you guys are inspired to get up, get your makeup, just be glam, live glam, because makeup is a motherfucking one size fits all. I hope you are inspired today. I hope you guys enjoy this video. And without further ado, let's begin the video. I know y'all missed me. I am back. We are here for a tutorial. Happy 2022. It has been, oh my God, 9 years. I started my YouTube channel in 2013. I really didn't start posting till 2014, and it's like 2022. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna groom these brows because these brows are giving Sasquatch AF, and we are gonna go have a brow kiki with the brow kiki pencil by One Size in the shade dark brown, and I will be right back after I have snatched and concealed these brows. Enjoy this time lapse.
You want it to be a time lapse?
Yeah.
Or just an overlay?
Peter, I got this. You don't have to talk. I got this. Alright guys, so my eyebrows are so snatched. They look like falcon wings, but let's not pay attention to that. I do my brows this way and they look crazy. People have told me it's giving 2016. And when I say 2016 was probably one of the best years of my life, it was. I was a part of the beauty movement that year. I love these brows. They fit my dramatic glam. I love me a drag beat glam. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes with the Butter Silk Concealer. And I'm trying to find the photo of the glam. I do not know who this creator is. I will try to find them and I will list their handle right here. This is stunning. This looks intimidating. I'm gonna try to do my best version of this in red because I want to serve red vibes today. Wish me luck, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my eyes. And if you guys do not have the Butter Silk Concealer, you're missing out. You need it. Really quick tip, so I learned this from Makeup by Ariel. So I did my concealer in my brows, on the nose, so when I add a little bit of that crease color, I don't have to touch this area because there's already makeup on it, and when I go to clean, all I have to do is just wipe around here and finish blending. And I always wondered how to get that clean look. Okay guys, so next I'm gonna go and take the Visionary palette. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of Taupe of My Game and Soft Serve, and I'm just gonna apply this in the crease for the slightest little crease. I do not want to take the focus away from the red. Or should I do a cut crease? No. And as you guys can see from the inspo photo, this eyeshadow look is very minimal and all the focus is on the red eyeliner. And I don't know if it's because she's naturally gorgeous and I'm a fucking brick ass man, booger river monster, that I need a lot more work. So wish me luck. It's been a while since I've been able to sit down and play with makeup for all of you here on YouTube. By the way, if you were a content creator, would you guys rehearse the makeup look and then film it? Or would you guys just do it? Because for me and a lot of my friends that I know, I don't really rehearse. There are some vloggers out there that will do half the eye, kind of like Nikki tutorials, but I'm not that girl. I just have to do both at the same time. Otherwise, I'll forget a step or two. And that's just too much work. We don't have the time. You know who I want to shout out that always inspires me and that I just want to fucking punch her throat is Aquaria. Cause she serves wigs, outfits, makeup, and she does her makeup on her own. And I'm just like, how does she have the time to constantly wear creative looks and go out and gallivant in heels and party? Like, also she's very young, so, and she's a fucking winner of Drag Race. So I'm always inspired by her. I did a look a few years ago, inspired by her look with my yellow drag makeup. I did a rainbow drag series. If you guys want to see that again, let me know. It was a lot of work, but it was so fun. I had so much fun doing it. But yeah, shout out to my inspirations. Shout out any of your inspirations in the comments below so I can also get inspired instead of looking at Aquaria every day. I think I might mute her off of my Instagram just because she's just so fucking gorgeous. Okay, I'm looking a mess already. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm actually gonna take a little bit of my face powder, medium 5, and just help figure out this blend. Okay guys, this is as good as it's gonna get. I think with any PatrickStarrr tutorial that anyone has seen, it always looks a fucking mess before I finish. So I think that's just what my face gives. That's just what my features give. Like, things just have to come together. So bear with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a flat brush and dip into Manila Sands. I was just in Manila promoting one size. We are available in Southeast Asia. Speaking of Asia, I wanna shout out my friend Small Laude. If you guys don't know, there is this uber bougie lady that I did a video with on my YouTube channel. She's so fun and fierce and I just love her. If you guys don't know who she is, that's fine. If you guys do know who she is, mad respect. And on this channel, it's not just about all the super celebrity famous people. It's just about sharing positive vibes and being cool. You know what, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and take Booked, which is this kind of like burnt red in here. Burnt orange. And I'm just gonna go ahead and warm up the crease a little bit and add some warmth. All right, guys, now it's time to look at the, how am I gonna do this? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my eyeshadow. I'm gonna take an eyeliner brush and mark out with eyeshadow the shape that I think this will fit on MySpace. MySpace.
Yeah, bitch, MySpace.
I just like aged my fucking self. I'm gonna map this out on my face and we'll see where we end up with, because she seems to have a larger real estate on the eyes. I really don't. She just has a beautiful, beautiful features. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this and I'll be right back and then we can paint with the red. Oh my gosh, you guys, I try my best to map it out to the best of my fucking ability. I'm trying to be like the kids, you know, like I'm a millennial. I come from like the old school YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to be like the kids. It looks like a swan. Does it look like a swan to you? With the back and the tail and the beak. It's giving swan princess. Am I aging myself? Oh my god. Not that movie. You guys know that movie? Let me know. The Swan Princess. Princess Odette. queen, oh death. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, now that I've mapped it out, I'm gonna go ahead and take my red acrylic paint by MAC, and I'm gonna go over what I've created, and then finish the look. Maybe rhinestones if it turns out bad, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna take MAC acrylic paint with a fine liner brush and go ahead and trace over all of this, and be very careful because there's no turning back. Oh my God, I'm nervous. All right, guys, we are back, and this is giving Avant. It is giving Guard. It is giving, I took my fucking time.
The Gen Z don't know what's coming.
This is rhinestones, a bag of rhinestones. I feel like we are trying to give like euphoria meets like drag glam, and plus my nails are like red and glamorous. So these are from planetrhinestone.com. These are $4.99. I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on top of the liner. Hopefully it gives something fancy. And this right here is what I call a katana, a rhinestone katana. Pretty much it is a gel or a wax tip, which is easy to pick up the rhinestones. I've used this before. You guys may have seen it with all the trends and things, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this. It's not for makeup, it's also for arts and crafts. I'm gonna go ahead and take all the stones, apply lash glue, and go to town on covering all the red. But I'm glad that I did the red because there is a base. So enjoy this euphoric lo-fi music vibes, and let's get a rhinestone in. Y'all, I managed to get through it. We did the liner. It's giving fantasy, gaga, rhinestone. And now I think I'm ready to do the face. When I tell you this looks so pretty in person, and I think it's catching it on camera, this is a really fun, easy, effective way to amp up your makeup. I didn't have to do a cut crease. I didn't have to do any very much that P. Louise artistry that I see on TikTok and Instagram. Those kind of eye makeups take so freaking long and patience, which I don't have. So if I can do a quick liner and give euphoria vibes with this, plus rhinestones, like, I think it's just so easy and so fun. And I feel like a baddie. So I'm gonna move on to skin. I'm gonna go to take my Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer, apply this. As you guys can see, I have like large pores and hyperpigmentation. I've been working on it, you guys. If you guys haven't seen my chemical peel transformation, my skin loved it. It was a little bit of a journey, as any journey is. And yeah, I'm trying to take care of my skin. If you haven't tried this, niacinamide, microspheres, witch hazel, that blur the skin, literally the best. And I like to apply my hands. Now, if you guys have seen in my past videos, my combination was Lancome Tint Idole with MAC Full Coverage Foundation for my skin. I'm gonna be switching out my Lancome Tint Idole for my BBB Beauty Blurring Balm. This is good on its own, but you guys know me, I like love mixing the foundations. The reason why I use this Lancome Tint Idole with the full coverage, this is a cream, this is a liquid. I love liquids because it like melts into the skin and gets into the pores. Not in a bad way, but just to kind of like give that seamless effect. And then for heavy duty coverage, I would apply a cream. I've been doing that for years, but now that I have my own Beauty Blurring Balm by One Size, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this as a layer and then see how much it covers and then see the other areas that I wanna cover and take my full coverage foundation, my MAC, and apply that on top. I just realized that today, I was today years old when I figured that out. Just because I've been using this on its own, I've never really used it for like maximum full glam like I am today, but I'm excited to use it. I am in the shade Medium Dark 1 with neutral undertones. There's 18 shades, and I'm just gonna apply this on the back of my hand, a little bit larger than a pea-size amount, maybe like a dime size. And I'm gonna take a kabuki brush like this. This one's from Tarte, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. Do you guys see? Oh my god, like if you guys haven't tried this, I'm literally obsessed with it. Like, look, already you guys can see the freaking difference in my skin. Wow. Okay, watch. Boom. Gone. So freaking cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this all over my face. Guys, this looks pretty good on its fucking own. If you guys haven't tried this, be sure to check it out at Sephora or onesizebeauty.com. I just love it literally as is. I'm just gonna add maybe just like a dot of full coverage just on the cheeks. And the color that I like to use for that, same brush, is NC45, just right here. But if you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, if you know, you know, I like love using multiple products. This is a full coverage glam look. My next video that I'm doing is just gonna show you a very no makeup look using just the BB cream on its own. But I'm literally obsessed with complexion. If you guys have been following me for years, like complexion and coverage and my skin texture is something I've been like doing and caking on my face. Like I was baking and baking and baking and baking just to kind of like blur the texture. But now that I have my own brand, I feel like I have control of creating products that really blur texture for me. This brush is shedding. All right, guys, so next I'm gonna go ahead and take my Butter Silk Concealer. If you guys have not tried this literally is so freaking creamy and gorgeous. Ooh, I'm gonna have a hard time blending that on the inner corner because of these rhinestones. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this and blend it under my eye a little bit on the center. Guys, we are going for a full coverage beat look. I have not worn a wig, an outfit, a getup in so long. So we're just gonna beat this face. If you guys have not beat your face in the whole pandemic, I encourage you to, because like makeup makes you feel fierce, fabulous, and fun. And I just get into my oats. Oh, by the way, I said it earlier right before we were filming. I was like, should I transform myself into Trixie Mattel? Like, if there's anyone glam that I could transform myself into, I feel like so many YouTubers have done it. I myself have not. And if you guys don't know Trixie Mattel, she's a world famous drag queen, all-star winner, Rob Shangela, just kidding. I love her so much. She's been a huge fan of One Size. She promotes the brand, and I was like, I think I owe her a transformation. And I don't know where she is. I know she's like building her hotel or motel or something in Palm Springs, but I really want to try turning into a Mattel doll. Comment down below if you guys want to see that. Wow, do you guys see the skin? The skin is just gorgeous and full coverage AF. All right, so next I'm gonna take my Ultimate Blurring Setting Powder by One Size in Translucent. I've popped my little sifter off just because, you know, that's what I like. That's what I like. I'm gonna go ahead and take this and see this, it's not even on the sponge. So I like to take it and press it in my cap so it's evenly distributed. Now it's looking more even. You see that? I'm gonna take that and pounce this under the eye. You know, speaking of shout outs, another person here on YouTube that I have been in love with watching, who I've worked with before, is Painted by Spencer. I know he's a huge fan of the Ultimate Setting Powder. I'll just be surprised when I'm just watching him, you know, just relaxing, learning techniques, and then boom, it's like the one size powder. I'm like, damn, that is so freaking nice and cool. I think it's just the most adorable thing ever. I love seeing like tutorials back on YouTube. It's just therapeutic seeing like the different models that he works on, you know, because we've seen and we've all been through the era of watching influencers do their makeup day to day. And I know some people have DM me like, oh, I miss your tutorials, like come back on YouTube, where have you been? I've been gone. I've been busy. And in this pandemic, I haven't been really inspired to really get in the gigs, you know, and do my makeup. But here I am, I'm back. I feel so much better and I'm excited. If you guys aren't following me on TikTok, I'm a TikTok girl now. Follow Mother on TikTok. You know, we need love too. But yeah, here we are, back on social media. Gonna take the puff and pat right under here. You guys are no stranger to me baking my face. My eyes look really sickening now that my hyperpigmentation is gone, you guys. Are we loving? I think I'm loving. Also, I think I'm obsessed with the finish of this combination right here, the Beauty Blur Balm. I think it looks way smoother than my Lancome. And the thing about the Lancome, sometimes when I would get my makeup done by Ronnie, it just feels very wet. It's a very similar consistency. It's just more wet than this. This one is more whipped. This one's more wet. I'm both in the neutral shade. So I have 450 Suede Neutral, and this is medium dark 1 neutral, in case you guys want to know my shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to bake and reinforce. I like to just bake a little bit under the eyes. You guys know me. Guys, I found this wig that I haven't worn since 2020, since we launched. We busted her out. My friend Athena made her nice and crunchy for me. And we're gonna pop it on. All right, so next we're gonna go ahead and Turn Up the Base, an award-winning powder for all you baddies out there that wanna get your skin together. Look at this. This is my Turn Up the Base powder foundation in the color medium 5. I'm just gonna take my Ariel brush. I'm so proud of Ariel, by the way. If you guys haven't seen, he launched his own brushes with Morphe. If you guys haven't seen our video together, go watch it. It's really freaking fierce. He did my makeup for a full hour. It's practically uncut, and he goes through all of his detail. Like that brow thing that I said earlier was a technique from him. And I'm really, really proud that I was able to have him join me on my channel just because he's so hard to like tackle down. Ariel, I love you. All right, so next we are going to contour and bronze the face. I'm gonna go ahead and take medium dark by MAC. Look how vintage this packaging looks, by the way. This is like the old school packaging. They don't come like this no more. I'm gonna go ahead and take this and contour with a fan brush and bronze, because this round face was made for shade, Double chin made for shade. Don't forget to contour your nose. Guys, I literally miss being on YouTube like this. It's been so freaking long, but I've just been so crazy busy. If you guys haven't been able to tell, like, I've been MIA, not even on Twitter, not even on Instagram. I've just been so busy working on the brand, but here's some tea. Like, I have caught up with finishing everything for one size, and we're now in 2023 in development. And that is just so freaking exciting. I can't wait for you guys to see what we're doing. Huge launches this year, by the way, but I don't want to rant too much because I know you guys fucking hate it when people go, oh my God, I can't wait for you guys to see it. Well, just stay tuned. That's just the tea, and that's what's going on in my life. And I hope you guys are excited, because I am. And just know I am putting like my entire being, like my hands and my foot, into everything that we're doing at one size. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and take my blush. This is the Coral Blush from the Face Palette Trios from Anastasia. I believe this is like the Costa Rica palette or something. I always love a peach blush. If you guys have any peach recommendations, let me know. We love a freaky peach. Remember when I told you guys everything's gonna come together at the end? It's coming together. And I learned in my years of doing makeup, do your lashes last, because every time I would do them before, it would always look dusty and crusty. And I always wondered why I was looking like one of the bottom twos at RuPaul's Drag Race. It's not cute. You do your lashes last, trust me. Remember that powder foundation that I was talking about earlier? This one, this technique has been a staple of mine since the beginning of time. Like even in my very first YouTube video, I was doing this with different colors that weren't supposed to be on my face. I like to take my beauty blender or a sponge or even a dense brush and a powder foundation. This one is just perfect. This was in the shade medium 2. I switched between like medium 2 and like light 5, but I'm gonna go ahead and just stamp this under the eye. Do you guys see? It is like snatched. I'm gonna take that, snatch the under eye just like this, and pat, and it's gonna give you the most beautiful, smooth coverage ever. Bitch, I look sickening. I'm gonna go ahead and carve the cheeks like so, because sometimes the bronzer can get a little beard-like, a little bearded lady, and that's not what we want today. And I believe now it's time to add the lashes since the powder's like pretty much done. Okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of Point Made liquid eyeliner. It is waterproof AF. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply my favorite lashes, Rochelle Aurora lashes. They're super wispy and fun. And next, just to tight line, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Point Made black waterproof gel eyeliner and go underneath the lashes just to give it that finished polished look. Because sometimes that little flesh or that waterline peeking through is not cute. It just gives a more finished, completed look. Definitely a must, definitely with this pencil. Point Made. All right, so next I'm gonna take the same pencil, Point Made, in brown, and busty brown, and I'm gonna go ahead and line the waterline and smoke it out. That way there's a little bit of balance, because there's a lot going on the top. If we have a power top, we need a power bottom, okay? I'm just gonna smudge that out with Booked right on the bottom, just because it's a lot of red. I wanna pick a warmer brown shade just to complement the eyes. And I am gonna put in contacts after. And let me tell you guys, there is enough playtime with these eyeliners. So make sure you go in quick because these are gonna set. And once they're set, they're set. You can cry, suck dick, and you'll be fine. It's not going anywhere. Just make sure you wear a good mascara. I'm gonna add in some brow gel just because they were a little dusty. I like to use the color dark brown. Guys, I'm really impressed by this skin. This skin is just giving today. I cannot use a different pencil. Mahogany, I just have to use it. So pardon me using mahogany, but I think since wearing so much red in the brand, mahogany is just that I've had this color and I've used it for years. You guys know it's just my color that I wear. It just brings warmth. It hides my real lip line. Mahogany, and we'll figure out the rest of the lip. Sorry, I have Invisalign. I'm on tray 10. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take this Dose of Colors Lip Duo. I've been wearing this all week for Fashion Week. There is a darker one right here, Flirt and Romance, and this one is a lighter version too. I've been wearing the lighter version. This one is called Sweet and Crush. It's a beautiful, like, nude pink. I'm gonna take this nude pink, apply it on the middle. You see that combo? It's gonna be so pretty. All right, last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and spray On Till Dawn. This is my waterproof setting spray. This went so viral on TikTok. Be sure to grab it if you guys can on onesizebeauty.com and also Sephora. Spray it. I think I am ready for some hair whips, and I'll be right back for the finished look.
You can't go back, that ass back. You can't go back, that ass so.
This is the finished look. I feel like a baddie. I feel like a bad bitch. Peter said I look like Candy Muse.
What's the tea, honeybee?
Is that right, Peter? You know, Peter don't know many drag queens' names, but when he does, I'm very impressed. But this time I was like a little thrown off. I was thrown off. But shout out to Candy Muse for inspiring this red sleeve hair for me back in the studio. And shout out to all of you for supporting me all this time. And shout out to It's Queen Athena for laying my wig. Shout out to Peter for the Candy Muse shout out. Shout out to all of you for joining me in today's video. I literally feel like a baddie. I'm in my oats and berries today. It's glad to be back here, sitting here on YouTube, talking to all of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for embracing me, embracing my brand, embracing my journey throughout all these years. I love you guys so much. If you guys want to see more videos like this, comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget, makeup is a one size fits all. I love you so much, and I'll hope to see you all in my next video. Bye.